friends. Welcome to Mindful Minutes. My name is Angela Miklas, and I'm an owner of Vivid Buffalo. And we are in Vivid Buffalo Studios, which is filling up with fun stuff for adventures in art. Whoop. Happening at Riverworks this weekend. So we will have 3 local mural artists live painting on these panels. And so the theme of the live painting is the spirit of Buffalo. So when we started these live painting pop-ups post-pandemic, so the most recent pop-up we did at the Tops on Elmwood, Jeremy painted the Spirit of Buffalo back here, which is a logo we developed about a year ago, and had some really good concept with it. And when everything started to take off in January and the spirit of the city was roaring with Bill's fever, painting that red, white, and blue really fit. And it's a killer logo. And it looks amazing on yoga pants and sweatshirts and all of the other merch that you can come down and see. So the artists will be painting, we'll be doing interviews with the artists. We'll have a professional setup there so you can really clearly get to hear their story and understand a little bit more about them. And that's really important to acknowledge in our city. Buffalo has a lot of creative people, really impressive artists out there, and small business owners and people with just a lot of heart and a lot of spirit. And what I'd like to do is feature as many of those people as possible. I'm all dressed up because we did an interview at Lucarelli's Banquet Center, and that's some promotional video for their banquet center, and it was that interview style, and it's just the best way to get to know an individual, a small business. So we'll be doing a lot of that this weekend with the artists and with many small businesses and artists going forward as well. And as many events like this as possible. This is going to be so much fun. So come out to Riverworks Saturday and Sunday between noon and 6. You can get food, you can observe the artists. It's a cool atmosphere. It's a big open atmosphere. So if you've not been down to Riverworks, there's expansive parking. So if you're ever worried about parking, there's tons of it there. And again, really great food right on the water. So just a really fun atmosphere, and we're looking forward to a good weekend with that. So with that being said, I want to get into Mindful Minutes today from Journey to the Heart with Melody Beattie. And this is my go-to book for all of my classes, yoga classes, art classes. It's a really good way to help set an intention and find a focus. One of my yoga teachers said recently, although having a meditation practice is incredible, a lot of people struggle with it, including myself, even though I have a very solid yoga practice. Meditation, I think for everybody, is a struggle, that stillness. So if you take a moment and even set an intention, or find a book like this where it has daily readings. So there's one for each, day. So I'll read each day. And it's a good way to take that moment and set your intention, ground, and find your breath and your heartbeat. So today's reading says, seek peace. I drove down the winding road into Kings Canyon, California, not knowing what to expect. The road took me past lavender hills and ended alongside a rushing, roaring river, spilling over with white water froth. Beware of turbulent waters, the sign warned. I parked the car and stepped outside, taking in the scenery. Soon I felt where this road had led. It led to peace. Cultivate peace. Commit to peace. Insist on it. Don't settle for peace based on outward circumstances or a particular arrangement in your life. Drive down the winding road and find the peace that prevails amidst the mountains, now purple in the setting sun. Find the peace that prevails even when the turbulent waters of the river roar through your life. This is the peace the universe offers. Settle for nothing less. We say in yoga, if you practice on your mat, being uncomfortable, finding comfort in your discomfort, finding peace in those turbulent moments. And the way to get there is finding yourself in the present moment. Grounding, breathing, being right where you are, not necessarily where your head's at, or physically where you are. Because you can't control circumstances. There's only so much you can control, but your response is one that you can put a pause before you move forward. So take that time and find peace before you move forward. What a cool reading today. So with that, grounding through your sit bones, crown of your head pulls towards the ceiling, shoulder blades down your back, away from your ears. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale. Thank you, my friends. I'm so excited for those of you I'm going to see this weekend. Hooray. And for anyone else who's going to sign on virtually. There'll be online retail as well, so you can always take part in that, and you can come down and watch the progress. That's the fun part. So maybe you come down Saturday and Sunday and see how far they've come on these amazing Buffalo, New York Spirit murals and this really cool art collaboration. And thank you guys all for your support. And we look forward to seeing you at Buffalo Riverworks this weekend. Bye, guys.